Hey dudes, Charmingshadow here, and as you can tell, I'm joined by Dino, who just interrupted my intro right off the bat. Meh. Anyway, and I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Yeah. I can't wait for the festival. Oh, there's our resident otaku, or whatever she is. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Yes, she was, actually. Well, yeah. Ha! You confirmed it. What? You said something about her dad. I mean, I know she keeps her manga in the closet because of that for some reason. I don't quite know the reason why yet. Anyway. Then again, I'm also not entirely sure about Endo's joke, or whatever it was. I don't really get that either, but I guess I'll find out. Anyway, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, no. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Okay, Goku. You're only in it for the food, huh? You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Thank you. Oh wait, that was me. Oops. Good point. Anyway. Well, I already read the line. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. My sentiments exactly. Oh, come on. Oh, right. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people. Squid, I believe. Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Actually, hold on. No, wait, I'll do that after the episode. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Yeah, what do you mean by you of all people when you're referring to Monica there, Natsuki? Because it's right in your name, huh? Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all, isn't it? It's pronounced Monica, isn't it? Also, the joke makes no sense in translation. Doesn't it? No, wait, actually... Gosh darn it, now I'm confused! Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Their reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Wow! Excuse me? Wait, where is Sayori anyway? What is this, Phineas and Ferb, when I'm just saying, where's Perry? Oh, there you are. Huh? Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. Well, that's not suspicious. I'll walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You are spacing out again. Oh. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Yeah, sure. She's probably just not feeling well. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Gee, thanks a lot, Karu. You know what they say about assuming. Jeez, you worry too much about me. That's what I called my character. It's the name I use for all these, like, Japanese dating sims. Anyway, I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. What's up? I'll use it for anything I'm doing that's Japanese related, like Persona 5. I don't know, it's just a Japanese name I came up with for like dating sims and stuff. Karu Hideki? I don't actually know how to pronounce the last name. I just came up with it, that's all. Hideke. No, wait, no, that's not it. Gosh darn it, hang on. I have to grab my notebook real quick. Where did I write it down at? Ah, here it is. Karouhideki. Hidaki, maybe? I don't know. All I know is that's the name I use for all these Japanese things, like Persona 5 and whatnot. There's nothing really interesting about her, I don't think. Yeah, it's just a name I cooked up. Anyway. I weirdly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. Again, she's probably not feeling well. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Why am I not surprised? Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Hey, good idea. Wait a minute, wouldn't you know better than her? Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Oh, right, because she's the vice president of the club. Right. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Kaoru, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. I reiterate, probably not feeling well. Oh, you think so? And I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Huh. That's odd. That's usually what I did when I was feeling sad about something. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Kaoru. Kaoru? I still don't even know if I'm even pronouncing that name correctly. Anyway, you certainly know a lot better than I do. I know. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Meh. I don't know. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. Good plan, just wait. She'll tell you eventually, when she feels like she's ready. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, but I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with her person of interest? Huh? The person of interest? Yes, my sentiments exactly. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? Thank you, you're asking the questions I was asking. I'm thinking that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Kaoru. I kinda thought so after the ending of last episode. Me? Duh, she asked you if you'd rather walk home with Natsuki or her. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Oh, come on! Am I really a dense protagonist right now? Wait. Yeah, you're right. Wait, did I disagree with you? What the heck has happened to me these past 2 months? Anyway, well... I probably shouldn't say too much, but... Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. Not surprised. I mean, there was cupcakes. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always... Sayori is always like that. Bleh, hair in my mouth. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Kaoru. Okay. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful? She has a point. Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Ah, again, has a point. ... really? Come on, man, quit being dense. What is wrong with you? Other than the fact you're acting a lot like me. I said too much. Huh? What do you mean you said too much, Mom? Ah, forget it. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I don't know. What do you know, aside from how to play piano? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. Okay? I like how you gave me that gaming tip instead of a reading tip. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, Monica. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Thank you, Monica. Ah, alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out that gaming tip instead of reading tip. But whatever, I'm gonna dismiss it. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I want her to kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from her. Bleh. Hear her from here. Jeez. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. I know the feeling. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. Again, I know that feeling, especially recently. Anyway, there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey you. Hello, Natsuki. I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? I guess? I don't know. Oh, Natsuki? Oh. Natsuki. Is that what you said? Ah. Excuse me. Natsuki. My fault. Anyway, there isn't much time, so... So what? Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. Yay, tsundere! I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. He's holding a volume of manga in her hand. Ah, double points. Tsundere and manga! That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. Don't I still have that manga to give back to her? I won't make you wait any longer. Thank you. Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. Oh, please, that's not very nice. Anyway. I mean, this doesn't mean you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Is it Sayori? Don't be surprised. Thinking about her. Yeah, she seems pretty down today. Ow. But she didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, Natsuki exhales. First of all, you should really work on your phrasing. Where have I heard that line before? Dino. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Haven't you multiple times told me to watch my phrasing? Yes, you have. Anyway, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. Exactamundo. Because as I said, she'll tell you when the time's right, you big dummy. Wait, I'm technically calling myself a dummy. Darn it! Never mind. If she needed you, then you'd be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. Yep. You can't always avoid it. No kidding. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Well, duh! Last thing you want is a girl mad at you. Believe me, I've been there. Not fun. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. No kidding. Yeah. I should have thought of that way from the start. Oh, if I've had a nickel every time I've actually said that to myself. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. There's no one to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. Jeez. If you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Natsuki, you're lucky you're... Oh. And Monica interrupts again. Hello, Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. From the club room. Gosh darn it. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. As do I. Who do you think you should share it with first? This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Karu. Thanks. Huh? Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. Sure. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Yeah, that would explain it. Don't you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Seriously? Don't worry about me, okay? Okay, would you stop saying that? You're gonna make me worry more. Well, me, I don't know about him. Anyway. I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hikaru, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Huh? Or even Natsuki. But in the end... Yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I don't... mess myself up. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. Exactamundo. I still understand you the most, Sayori. As you should, since she's your childhood friend, you dummy. Wait, again, that's me. Gosh darn it. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. Ha! But we have a wavelength or something. Again. Yeah, I kinda know the feeling. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. I almost said the wrong word. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Aw. Sayori. No. Karu, huh? I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Duh, I'm your friend, you moron. Why are you doing this? Hello. Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. Oh no, there's tears in her eyes. Please no, don't give me a sad anime girl face. Please no, I cannot take those. I break every time. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori, I glanced around the room to make sure nobody else has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Neither do I. Tell me what'll cheer you up. Thank you. That would be very helpful, because I cannot take the sad eyes. I can't look fully at the screen. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Oh boy. Finally she gathers herself up and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Karu. Sayori. Last time a girl said that to me, I didn't see her for about a few weeks. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. Yeah, okay. Whatever. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Gonna play with everyone else. What am I, a little kid? Ah, jeez. Water. Much better. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Wow, you must really not be feeling well or something. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? Hey, wait a minute, what about your poem? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully... There we go. Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Okay... And Dino's gone. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. It doesn't blow me away. Ouch. But there's nothing I really hate about it. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. Odd, that's what I was just saying a few minutes ago or so. But you never really struck me as her type. Ouch! Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Hey! That was a little unnecessary. Yeah, tell me about it. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Let's see. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. Ooh, I like this so far. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with with brilliant light. Where did little come from? The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. Oof. Anyway. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. I'm really liking this so far. I know I've already said that, but still. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful. When you press your lips to mine. Hello? Where did that come from? I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Again? Where did that come from? But, nice poem, Nutski. I actually liked it. Oops. I skipped over her line. Oops. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Well, you did a good job. I liked it. Besides, the beach is awesome. Agreed. I don't want to write anything negative about the beach. I mean, you could have wrote about sunburn, or, I don't know, getting pinched by a crab or something. I don't know. Anyway, so you decided to write about the beach first and then come up with the message later. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. Huh? Oh, right. You and Yuri. Right. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. So both of you wrote about the beach this time. Got it. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. Yeah, it kind of did, didn't it? But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Yeah, that's a way to look at it, definitely. What do you think, dummy? There's only 2 people left, Yuri and Monica. Ah, decided to try something different today? Apparently. I'll never know what I wrote, because all I did was pick words. And as I stated earlier, I don't really know how that works yet, but anyway, I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, neither. And I know just mumbled something I could not hear. Oh, it's rock lobster. I have my preferences, but it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. Yes, it would. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? What do you mean? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. That's so. Yeah. Your handwriting's the only handwriting I'm having trouble reading. Mostly because I suck at cursive, but still. Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? Good question! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Oh, really? Then where did it come from out of left field? I mean, why did it come from out of left field? Not where did it come from out of left field. That was stupid. Let's move on. Yeah, agreed. Alright. Do you want to hear your poem now? Okay, here. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, beach. A marvel millions of years in the making. When the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clean blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma, the easiest wood to get lost in? The easiest world to get lost in, is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle when the sand is wet. But when the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or... wait, what? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. Why is this one so easier to read? I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles. When my toes squish into the sand, the salty air is therapeutic. The bliss is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward and I return to Earth forevermore. Yeah, definitely. Wait a minute, don't you know that? Oh. Anyway, I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. I almost said insane. But I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. Oh, take a metaphorical approach to it. Oops. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? Yeah. She didn't say anything weird, did she? No, not exactly. She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the difference in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. Wait a minute, she said it was your idea. Didn't she? Darn, I can't go back that far. Oh well. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simply on occasion. Ugh. Yay, why am I messing up? It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Yeah. Well, Monica, what kind of poem do you have this time? As if I even have to ask. I'm guessing everyone wrote about the beach. Hi, Karu. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? I am so excited to figure out what happens with that, too. Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people... I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But, whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It'll also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two were like the dynamic duo. Okay, which one of us is Batman and which one of us is Robin, then? That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in the club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. Yay, wait a minute, what are you getting at? I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. Of course. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are simply interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. Yeah. Relax, everyone has a route. Although I haven't seen you on the word page, which I find a bit odd. But I guess in order to get to you, I have to get through the others first. Like a few other dating sims I've played. So moving on, and you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. Nah, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Yeah, finally. Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. Huh? A feather. Lost adrift. Ow. Itchy. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. I think that's quill. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. That's a little specific, but whatever. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Nice poem. Yeah, nice poem. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Indeed it does. Indeed it does. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. Obviously. You still there? Hello, Dino. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you got disconnected again. Anyway, I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's impossible. No, that's not right. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. There we go. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Yeah, I'm kinda noticing that myself. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Ooh, good point. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. True. True. I think you'd know that better than anyone. Wait, whoa, hold it, wait a minute. Right now, we are two-dimensional. At least you and me. But myself here, I'm three-dimensional. What the heck? Nah, never mind, I'm reading too deep into it. She said humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. And what do you mean you could barely hear me? Do I need to say that again? Oh. Oh, yeah, good point. That's why I said I must have been reading too much into it. You mean one-dimensional, huh? Wait a minute. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. Don't you mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Wait, that little Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. What the... I'm just gonna dismiss that. Like I said, I was reading too much into it. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Well, not really. But you're making me feel a little self-sensitive here. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? Well, yeah, the way you just put it. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yeah, no problem. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Yeah. Well, not exactly. One of us still didn't share because she left early. Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Thank you. You're about to address it, I hope. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Yeah, she said 3. Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. Have you two not noticed? That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. No kidding, there's only 3 of us right now. No, wait, there's only 4 of us right now. Me and you 3. Because... Wait a minute. No, wait. Oh, good lord, I confused myself again. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. You kinda do. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Probably because Natsuki went home early? Hello? Never mind. Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. I mean Sayori. My bad. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Yuri? Please don't say things like that. Actually, considering this is anime... and a dating simulator, apparently. Never mind, I'm just confusing myself again. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Yeah, exactly, she went home early. Ah, finally. Seems you're right. No. Seriously? Ow, I just facepalmed. Sigh. Actually, I should have just sighed. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? No kidding. It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. You think? Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to... Really, Natsuki? Really? Fine, I'll say it. I thought she just went to pee. Come on. What the crap? Natsuki, please show some decency. Thank you, Yuri. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. That's so. Yeah, at least that's what I think. It seems to be the answer. Hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Hey! Who said we were all lovey-dovey? What the heck? Ah, no, thank you. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? Oh. What? Oh, what? A curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Yeah, I know, right? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so— Hey, wait a minute, you didn't answer my question. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. Oh, fine, brush me off. I already know what I'm doing. Oh, good. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Yay, cupcakes. We might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Oh boy. Let me guess. With Sayori gone home, I need to help you, correct, Monica? Sayori will be helping me design them. She went home. And as for Yuri, you can— She can what? Really? Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Wow. What? What? Okay. I'm useless. Oh, come on, Yuri, you're not useless. Monica just hadn't thought of something for you to do. We'll figure it out. No, that's not it at all. Thank you. You're the most talented person here, you know? Wow. Wow. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Yeah, you basically just said she's not talented as Yuri. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit. But I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Ah, that may be the case. No kidding. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. You'll be a wonderful help, whoops. But anyway, that just leaves you, Karu. Yeah, hello. The one who is truly useless. Hey! I'm not useless. I don't think. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. No kidding. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Ah. My nose. That's, Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? No, duh, ya moron. Wait, no, that's me again. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I don't know. Ah. I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could get you to do. Excuse me, I'll have you know I can bake fairly well, thank you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Hey! Natsuki tries to mumble, oops, a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own? Yeah. Karu may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Well, speaking from experience, not that hard, but it does get a little boring when you have to do something so repetitive. That's more like you're just making excuses for Karu, too. Hey, wait. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Karu to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I'm just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Wow, Natsuki's really saying what I was gonna say. Yeah, Karu, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Ah, of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Okay, I've got the option of Natsuki, Yuri, Monika, and Sayori. Save. To be on the safe side here, I'll save on this spot. You said to choose Natsuki first, right? Choose Yuri first? Are you sure? I feel like I should choose Sayori first. What? You realize I barely heard what you said, right? I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer to helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monika said that Sayori was helping her. Yeah, but Sayori's not here at the moment, and I would like to check up on her to make sure she's okay. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No! Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. What the— Hey! Just think of the club, okay? Just think of the Sayori's in the club, you— Okay, fine! Then I'll help... I'll help my second choice. Natsuki! Jeez. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And by the way, I heard you chuckling. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Eh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that's because... Never mind, okay? That's because why? Well, anyway, hello! No one's gonna... Forget it. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Oh, come on, now I feel bad. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. Didn't I just basically say that? Never mind. Well, that's everything, right? Yeah. Except for one problem. I'd like to check up on Sayori, make sure she's fine. Jeez. Anything else we need to talk about? No clue. No, I think that's it. Oh, okay. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. Let's hope so. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Karu? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested interested to see how it'll turn out. Huh. Literally said what was on my mind, actually. That's good enough for me. Well, what about you, Yuri? Yuri. She's still sulking, apparently. Stop making me feel bad, Yuri. I'll pick you next time, jeez. Natsuki starts pouting too. Oh no. It's not like... I messed up the line. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little bit underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. She's clearly shorter. How did she reach that far? Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. Seriously? You got all upset over Monika saying that because she didn't say that about you. Really? This game is so confusing. And you're gonna help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. No doubt. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really. Wow. Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was just trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly. I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this, because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm gonna do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Let's hope so. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. I mean, that's all we can do. But with that, nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. Hello, don't I still need to give Natsuki back her manga? Or did I never even read that yet? Okay, little breather. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. You're the one making it weird. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. Noted. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. I think you're missing the word at. But whatever. My dad would kill me. Really? Hey, wait a minute, I just said that! That's kinda strict if you ask me. And I was going to say that. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. Please do. No, you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, wait, does that involve washing dishes? I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front... Not like I could act like in front of... What? It's not like I could act like in front of everyone? What? Then I was looking forward to this. Okay... Wait, really? Well, kind of. That's because I never got to bake with someone else before. It's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Ah. Never mind. Why didn't you just say what you were... Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming over to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? Good question. It's not like we feel that way about each other. I don't know. She seems to. Besides, like Monika said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Dude, never mind. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. I have no idea. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. Ooh, that's... Sorry, I nearly fell off the bed. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. Oh boy. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, it is really okay. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Well, no. I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Finally! Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Hey, where's the music? Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. You might not want to do that, dude. She might be, I don't know, in the shower or something. Anyway, the house is quiet. Yeah, I can tell there's no music going on right now. And Dino's increasingly quiet, which is making me nervous. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Did you just do something? I heard a sound. Oh. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. Really. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Oh, good. How is she doing? Sayori? Hi, girl. Oh, she's fine. Phew. Thank goodness. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. I guess I misread the way I said Sayori. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. Bleh. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. Aw, cute room. Aw, look at the stuffed cow. How cute. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. Wow. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Yeah, how the heck did she know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. Oh, that's how. That's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Really, I hadn't noticed. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Karu. Huh? Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. Huh? If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, when did you do that? I didn't make that stupid mistake. Hello, Sayori. You're leaving me in the dust here, I'm confused. And you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. Actually, I probably still would have come to check up on you. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Huh? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. What the heck are you talking about? I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today.